Hello twin flames, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. So it is Monday today, brand new week, we're heading into a new moon and there's a lot of power flowing in now. Over the weekend, I shared a little short video about a pigeon. I've been seeing this pigeon every single morning and this pigeon is building its nest. And it keeps showing up on the shed across the road. And I've got a direct line, like a direct view into that shed and what's going on from the kitchen window. And it keeps walking around with what looks like a piece of straw in its mouth. And it could be, you know, something it's picked up off the ground and it's taken it to its nest. But every morning around the same time, and it's been happening for like 3, 4, 5 days now. And I shared a little short on the channel showing the pigeon to you because I managed to catch it in action. And it's just thinking about what it's doing. You know, it's not like it just flies straight to its nest. It sits there on the shed. It walks around with this kind of piece of straw in its mouth, working out what to do. And I'm really seeing that as the twin flame journey, the way we are preparing for union, the way we're getting ready, the way we gather everything we need, all the resources and the power, a lot like the squirrel. So I thought, right, I'm going to look up the spiritual meaning of the pigeon because we all see pigeons. You know, pigeons are everywhere we go and sometimes they can be a nuisance. You know, when we went to London not long ago, we were in Camden Market and pigeons were pooping on people. You know, so people were trying to get away from the pigeons. But when we see pigeons doing something special, or we see something in nature that's a little bit special, like leaping squirrels or pooping pigeons, or these pigeons building the nest, we're being shown something from above. So I thought, right, I'm just going to Google the spiritual meaning of a pigeon, and I was blown away by what came through. It says pigeons are symbolic of fertility and prosperity, fortune, luck, and transformation. Now, isn't that amazing when the masculine is transforming for union, but you're both getting ready for your permanent union? You're building that future together. And one of our soul sisters commented on that little short video and said, he's getting ready for the winter. You know, he's preparing for the winter, the new season. And that's exactly what's happening. We are preparing for our union. You know, we are preparing for the next stage of our journey. So even if you are a twin in union like me, you may be preparing for the next stage of your journey to take it to the next level. So this pigeon is symbolic of that. And it goes on to say these birds are also symbolic of persistence, harmony, well-being, mercy, forgiveness and freedom. And the masculines right now are finding their freedom to be with the divine feminine. And as a divine feminine, we need forgiveness, to forgive, to release the past, to bring in harmony. And we have to persist on this journey to keep going, to not give up. It's very powerful. So if you start seeing pigeons and you think, oh, I see pigeons anyway, think what the pigeon is showing to you. Or if you see any other bird or any other creature in nature, whether it's in your real world, outdoors or through the window, or in a film or on social media, what is that creature saying to you? So I'm going to bring in 5 decks of cards today. We're going to have an in-depth look at what's going on. We're going to bring in the Divine Love Oracle cards by Bloom and Arrow. And I'm also going to complement these with Her Beautiful Heart, the Divine Feminine cards, and the Masculine Mind, the Masculine cards. Now, I used this deck last night for the DM to DF reading, and I was absolutely blown away by the message. You know, the masculine saying, I'm ready. I'm getting ready to move forward. And, you know, they made me do that with my hands to come together, to link in, to create this future. So we're also going to bring in the angel answers to bring in some answers and Twin Flame Journey Oracle by Mystic Moon. So let's see what we need to know. So thank you, angels. What's the energy around the connection today, please? The energy around the connection today. What do we need to know? There we go. The energy around the divine feminines today for this new week. There we go. And the energy around the divine masculine today for this new week. I feel that one's going to come out too, yeah. What's on the feminine's mind today? What's in your beautiful heart? What are you dealing with? What are you going through? Here we go. So I'm going to take the ones that are jumping at the back there as well. And there's also one on the top. So quite a few things you may be going through here, Divine Feminine. What's going on with the Divine Masculine today? Here we go. I feel there's still more to come out there. Yeah, wow. Beautiful. You got Daydream card there for the masculine. So the masculine is dreaming about the future and visualising and fantasising about you and, you know, away with the fairies in a way. What's going on as well? You know, when I say away with the fairies, I mean whatever they are doing today, if they were at work or at home, people realise the masculine's mind is elsewhere. You know, your masculine is focused on you. So what's the energy around the Divine Feminines today? Well, the answer you need to know and a clarifier there. The energy around the Divine Masculine today, there we go. Look at that weight. It's like he's saying to you today, I am worth waiting for. Thank you for waiting for me. Thank you for being there for me. So I feel a lot of mutual respect here. You know, I feel the masculine really respecting and appreciating you, Divine Feminine, even if you don't feel like they do. They're letting you know that energetically through the signs that you see. So the energy around the connection today, the energy around the Divine Feminines. Wow, okay. Lessons being learned there for the Divine Feminine, very powerful. And the messages for the Divine Masculine. Okay, what's going on with the masculine today? Okay, card just moved and turned around. I'm just seeing if it's there, if I can see it. If not, it's not meant to come out, no. So it probably already did come out there. Okay, and if you're loving this wig, you know, obviously I'm not really talking about the wigs I'm wearing right now because I have started a new channel called Wigs with Liz. And that's a side channel. So if you want to know more about my wigs and my wig journey, and you're interested in that, or you're loving the wigs and you want more, that's over now on Wigs with Liz, and you can find that channel on my featured channels list. And thank you again to everyone who's already subscribed over there. I have been sharing some videos over the weekend and I'm loving it. So look at this. We've got passion, 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 but it's not the right time. Now what I'm feeling with this is 20, think about 2020 first of all. Obviously so much change. It wasn't the right time then, but it's coming in now. So I feel the message here is your journey is worth waiting for. If the romance angels could come into this reading right now and give you a message, they would say to you, divine timing is at work in your love life. Divine timing is at work in your connection and they're giving me fear to work for your higher good. So you have to release the fear and the stress and the anxiety about when it's going to happen because it is coming in. There's so much passion there. And you feel this, you know something's coming, you can feel it, you feel all the desire. And I really felt this when me and George did that live stream on Friday. Right at the end, I started picking up on the heat and the passion and the fire. And it's always there. That Kundalini is rising. With this new moon, you can feel something is rising. It says you excite me on every level. So your masculine is saying to you, you excite me on every level. Physically, spiritually, emotionally, mentally. You light me up. That's why as twin flames, when we are together, we have so much fun. You know, we're like children. We are best friends united in love. So we get on so well. And that friendship is also the glue that holds it together. You know, without that friendship, there'd just be lust there or passion. But with the friendship, it's about being passionate about what you're doing and loving life together and enjoying life together. That's why me and George have got such a strong union, and that's why you will too. That's why you're moving towards permanent union, not a union that's going to kind of go belly up or, you know, it's going to flip-flop around. It's not going to be solid. You both want this permanently, and that desire and that passion never goes away. That's why you still feel this way after all this time. You know, whether you've been in the connection for a short time or a long time, that desire and that passion doesn't go away. You know, me and George have been in union now for nearly 3 years and that passion does not go away. It's still there as strong as it was before, in fact, stronger. So the passion. And again, the 20 there is really reminding us all that that was when things started speeding up. You know, it doesn't matter how long you've been on this journey for, 2020 brought in significant change. The pandemic brought in changes in lifestyle. We were locked down, we were restricted. We were forced to face our demons because if, you know, your twin was in a karmic relationship or, you know, forced to face those people every day instead of running away to work or going somewhere or hiding behind a holiday or a vacation. We had to really face up to our life, and so many things changed in 2020. And so many people left the earth plane too, in 2020, 2021 to prepare for a new beginning. I lost my mum in 2021. Maybe you or your twin went through similar things. So changes, times of change. And this is also to create the new. So as the heat is rising between us, so you're going to feel that heat today, especially as we move into July. You're going to feel the heat. So you may find that you're having a hot flash. Now, some of us are going through menopause and we get hot flashes. But remember, you have to see through the physical symptom. And then what's the underlying message there? There's passion and fire and desire between you and your twin. You may find that you're feeling extra horny. You're feeling all these feelings and emotions and you want it now. And you're being reminded to have patience, to have faith and trust, because if it's not the right time yet, it will be soon. I want you. So your masculine saying to you, I want you, body, mind and soul. We will be one. So that's a promise there. We will be one. You're already one, but you're going to be together in the physical world. It will be unlike anything we have experienced before. And that's also why sometimes it can be a struggle, because it's unlike anything you've experienced before. So you may get friends or family saying to you, it's not right to be treated this way. Be with someone who treats you nicely. Be with someone who can give you right now everything that you want. And that's true. And when you're in union, you'll have all of that. But twin flames are different because it's about soul growth and learning. It's about lessons. It's about becoming that warrior spirit you've come here to be, for your mission as a light worker, to help others, to heal the world, to raise your vibration. And we go through the darkness to find the light. And this is that promise from heaven. It's worth waiting for, even if right now it's not the right time. So don't get triggered by that card. It's not the right time, because the right time is coming. And I feel the message here is, everything that's happened before, if you're thinking, well, it was so good, why did he walk away? Why did he leave me? Why did he hurt me? Why didn't he want me? Because we take things personally. The angel's saying it wasn't the right time then. The time is coming soon. So trust in the love. And, if this card triggers you in any way, it's showing you what you are still healing. And we have to heal these things to be in permanent union. We're also going through ascension, ascending to the next level. What is ascension? It means we are raising our vibration. We are raising our light body. We're becoming stronger. We are experiencing things in a physical way to experience self-love and to understand our truth. So we go through ascension so that we start understanding ourselves better and listening to our body and our spiritual truth. So we know as spiritual beings, if we are having something happening to us, it's happening for us. So if we're experiencing anything in the body, it's our body speaking to us and giving us a message. So for example, if you get a headache, you're experiencing some form of pressure or tension or crown chakra activation. If you're experiencing heart issues, the heart is expanding, the heart is growing, something big is changing. If you experience a problem with the throat, it's connected with communication or speaking your truth or expression. So there's all these different ways our body and our chakra system aligns to show you your truth. And there's a big ascension taking place. And that can also be why it's not quite the right time for your union, because you're also ascending to the next level. So this is a time right now in 2022, the year of mission, where we are learning to listen to our body, listen to ourselves, connect telepathically with our twin, and to work together as a team with our twin in the 5D realm and with our angels and guides to move things forward. So that's ascension. So you're being prepared for the next stage of your journey. And there is some regret there today. So we're needing to heal the past. Now, this is really interesting because there's this energy around right now where the past may be resurfacing. we may be going over the past and thinking about it. Why? Because we've just gone through summer solstice. And that's the turning point in the year where we start moving towards the new year of 2023. So we have to release things that we regret, understanding that we've done nothing wrong and that everything we went through was exactly how it was meant to be at the time. So look back with love, not fear. If you regret anything, understand that it had to happen that way for a reason. You may see it as a mistake that was made on your half or their half, but it happened for a reason, to grow you. Because there are no such thing really as mistakes, they're only lessons in disguise. And those lessons lead to love, lead to blessings, move us forward to where we're meant to be. So I feel this is the masculine regretting, that he did walk away and do the things he did, even though it had to happen that way to wake him up and to make you strong. So just because it wasn't the right time doesn't mean that time isn't ahead, because your masculine is promising you a future. And we've got signs. So the signs are showing you where you're going. Signs are always directing you and also giving you strength and power, giving you faith. I call it buoying your faith, the way our faith is anchored by the signs that we see. So we're being directed. We're always being moved in the right direction. We're always being shown the way. So the signs are showing this to you. And this is why, they've been showing me that pigeon building that nest, because the masculine may not know how he's going to get there, but he's going to get there. And that's what this pigeon was doing. He's on that roof, he's thinking, working out what to do with, the information he has, the resources he has, and where to go. And when he's ready, he will fly up to the nest and create it. And that's what the masculine is doing. And this is all taking place now in the summer solstice. So we've got summer. So again, it may be winter where you are. The seasons may be different, but the energy of the year is the same. So we're all moving towards July. So this energy we're in now is saying things are happening now. You're ascending now. You're preparing now. The passion is now. That mutual desire is happening in the now. So for the divine masculine then, we've got release. So he's reminding you he is still releasing the past. So something needs to be released before we can be together. So that may be the release of fear, the release of doubt, the release of negativity, the need to forgive, the release of blame, the release of a karmic situation. He's saying there are situations in my life that I'm working to free myself from. Please look through the illusion of karmic bonds and know that in spiritual truth, I'm bonded only to you. And that's true because you are one. You are one, and you're getting ready for the future. He's saying this is in divine protection. So you're being reminded again that if it's not the right time, it's because it's under divine protection. Our divine union is protected by angels. If ever you are in doubt or fear about our connection, hand it over to the angels. Know that I love you and I only want the best for us, and so does the divine creator. And that's why it has to be in divine timing. So your masculine sometimes wants to give you everything in this moment, but he physically can't because he's already in a relationship, or he has to heal himself first so he can love you best, and all of these things. So rise above. Now what he's going through today is a daydream. And look at this, we've got wait. So he's asking you to wait, and he's thanking you for waiting for him. He's thanking you for the time it's taking, that you are trusting him to find his way. And I'm seeing this as trust. So in what you may see as a waiting period where you feel you're waiting around, you may feel like you're waiting forever, divine feminine, you are learning to trust the love. And he is daydreaming about you. I wish we could stay in bed and snuggle all day. Your body would fit perfectly against mine. So he's thinking about you in an intimate way, a passionate way, remember, because all that passion is there and he's desiring you. But his mind is occupied today with you. So yes, he's dreaming about you when he's in bed at night, but when he's awake, he's dreaming about falling asleep with you and holding you and making love to you and having that intimate time. And I feel people around him are noticing he's preoccupied today. His mind is elsewhere. In my arms, he's saying, "You look, this is beautiful. You are the finish line. You are my happy ending." As soon as I have you in my arms, everything will be all right. Everything will be right. Everything will be fine. So he's saying to you, you are the finish line. I think that's such a beautiful message, because he's saying everything else is a dress rehearsal. You are the end show. You are everything to me. You are where I truly want to be. You are my happy ending. And that's what he's daydreaming about. And it is going to happen. You may think, well, isn't this just all a fairy tale, Liz? Union is possible. I'm proof of that. I used to think the same thing. Is it all a dream? I even thought at one point, that I was meant to be single. Maybe it's my destiny then to be single. Maybe I'm just going to be doing this work and that's enough for me this lifetime. Maybe union isn't going to happen to me. And it was just my ego bringing up all that doubt. And the angels were saying, you deserve this. You deserve this. We're saving the best for last. Trust the love. And that's exactly what happened. And the masculine is saying thank you. And I'm really feeling that, I felt that kind of at the beginning of the reading. I felt this all over the weekend, this energy where the masculine is thanking you for being you. Thanking you for waiting. Thanking you for trusting. Thank you for having that unwavering faith and power in this love. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful that you came into my life. Thank you for loving me the way you do. So your masculine has so much respect for you and so much admiration for you and appreciation for you that you may not even realise it. You are loved more than you allow yourself to believe. And miracles. So the bees are connected with miracles, communication. He's saying to you, my world has changed in miraculous ways. Nothing will ever be the same now that I know you. So he can't deny it. He can't hide from it. He can't go back. He can only go forward. And the energy is contemplation. And this is what he's doing, daydreaming, thinking, visualising, planning, working things out. Think of that pigeon wanting to take that piece of straw back to the nest to bring in that beautiful commitment that you both seek. And again, we've got winter here. So I feel this is a great message about what's coming. Being reminded as well that during the silence and the separation and the quiet times that feel like winter, when we are in separation or not being communicated with, things feel cold, things feel cool, things can feel cruel. A lot like winter. Winter can seem very cruel to nature. The way it seems to destroy everything. The leaves fall off the trees and the snow covers the ground and there's no flowers around. But everything's being prepared under the surface in a cleansing way for the springtime. And that's what's coming in here. And I feel this is also an extra message for some of you that you're going to be moving towards your union in the winter months as we move towards the new year ahead, because this is the year of mission where people are waking up, realising things, moving into service, so many career changes this year, so many job changes and, focusing on mission, making things happen, getting back to the self, becoming reborn. I've been through a journey with wigs this year that I never thought about before. So we're all getting where we're meant to be. We're moving towards our mission. Whereas years 2023 and 24 are going to all be about union and commitment. We've got settling. So the masculine is saying to you, I'm not going to settle for things anymore. I don't want to settle for the life I've been living or leading, especially if he's got children. He may have been settling for that karmic relationship because he's got children or because he feels in a way safe there because it's his comfort zone. And he's saying, I'm not going to settle for that anymore. That's what he's thinking about. I want to settle down with you. And given this, the same, you are my world. This is self-worth. So he's realising through his journey to self-worth that you are his world, that you make him feel worthy, that you give him everything he truly needs inside, even though what he truly needs inside is always from the self. And spring. So there's this definite energy about things springing forward, movement, the winter healing everything. And I really am seeing the winter as the cleanse of the like distance, the silence, the quiet times, the coolness of the connection. So it can all heat up in spring and bring in that summer energy. Very powerful. So for the feminine then, we've got fear. So feminines, if you're dealing with any fear, let it go. It says, I know I have to let go and trust you with my innermost self. I have so much fear to heal. And that's why it's not the right time, because there's still fear being healed. Fear about the future, fear about the past, fear about the connection. And we've also got ready. So you know you are ready. Even though you're healing fear, you're saying, I'm ready for you. I'm ready for our life together. Let's make this our reality. So you're saying, I'm willing to let go of fear to be ready for this connection. I am trusting in divine timing. But I am tired. I'm so tired. I'm tired of striving. I'm tired of holding us together. I need a break away from it all. And maybe that's how you're feeling. And usually when we feel that way, separation can come in. Because the universe is saying, focus on you. Give back to you. You don't have to keep holding on so tightly. Let go and let the universe step in. Let go and allow this to flow. And right now your masculine is in this planning mode where he's preparing to reach out. Twin flame signs. So you're seeing the signs. Look for the signs for our connection. And the masculine is seeing signs too. As your twin flame, I mirror what you're going through. Notice how we are very similar and we share the same vision. There's a connection between us that can't be denied. And that's what you're saying to your masculine. We can't deny this connection. We're mirroring each other. We share the same vision. And you're seeing the signs. So you're being shown right now that things are moving forward in one way, shape or form. And that's why I've been seeing this pigeon. Because it's showing you that both of you are doing the work. Both of you are creating what you need for your union. You may not see each other because it's one pigeon I've been seeing, but you're both doing the work. You're both striving for this future and trying. I'm trying so hard to be patient and do all the things that will bring us together. All I want is you. So the angels are recognizing divine feminine, all the hard work and graft that you've been putting in. You know, you maybe think, well, I've been doing the work, Liz. I've been patient. I've been working on self. Where is he? And he's coming. Give it time. Be patient. It's all happening when it's meant to. Lifetimes. I loved you before I even met you. We have shared lifetimes together. Our love stretches beyond space and time. So you're being reminded this is so much more than just this physical life. So much more than just this physical lifetime. And this physical body and this physical self. You are eternal beings forever. And the angels understand that it can be frustrating to wait around and find out it's not the right time and wonder when is the right time. And they're giving me fear and going through fear. And he says things need to change for us to be together. But I can't do it for you and it's so frustrating. And that's because it's a lesson you're learning. You're learning to trust him to take the lead. You're learning to trust him to do what's right, to transform, to leave his karmic partner, to sort out his life and his situation. And they're giving you a yes. So if you're thinking, are we going to be in union? The answer is yes. If you're thinking, is this my twin? The answer is yes. If you're thinking, is it time to let go and allow this to flow? The answer is yes. Is it worth waiting for? Absolutely. All you have to do is ask your angels and they will give you the signs you need. It's all about lessons. We're learning. We're turning the page. We're ascending. We're getting ready. Tap in with your inner child. Listen to your heart. Do what feels good for you. Give back to yourself and allow your divine masculine to do their work. We've got dark night of the soul. So it feels like today the divine feminine is the one in doubt. You're the one feeling this darkness energy. And that could well be because you're operating in divine masculine energy yourself, or you're connecting with what your masculine is feeling. So remember, keep lifting your vibration. Be that muse. Be the change that you want to see, because this is your twin flame journey. And this is eternal in love. And that paintbrush is about painting things as you want them to be. Seeing things clearly. Rising above the past. And understanding the future is going to be so much better. So it may not be the right time, but that doesn't mean it's not a yes, because it is. Say yes to your journey today. Remember who you are. You've had many, many lifetimes together. The twin flame signs are all around you, showing you that you are twin flames, that you are ready, but you're still releasing fear. And that comes out through ascension. And the things we need to release physically as well as emotionally to feel free, to feel ready. And the masculine is saying, you are my finish line. You're everything I want to be. You're where I want to be. Because your masculine also looks up to you as a muse and sees you as powerful. And you know, divine feminine, you go through these moments of struggle, but the masculine doesn't see that. He may see it occasionally when you have a blow up, but it's already forgiven. You know, if you lash out and say things, it's already forgiven. The masculine forgives you like that because he can't stay mad at you, because he loves you. And he knows himself, he's also releasing his own fears and struggles to be free to be with you. So remember, you are the finish line. Trust the connection and know that you are safe. Delays are happening to protect you and guide you and show you the way. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.